Hello everyone, so today we are going to start with the next part of the trigonometric ratio, and here generally we will talk about the trigonometric ratio for any angles. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button if you like this tutorial. So let's start with the today topic. Okay, so now the first topic is the unit circle. So what is the meaning of the unit circle? Okay, so unit circle is the circle whose radius is 1. Okay, which means that from here to here this is 1. Okay, so let's take a point and connect it. Assume this is a straight line. Okay, so this radius is 1. That is the meaning of a unit circle. Okay, now make a perpendicular, which means this is making a 90-degree. Okay, now let's suppose this is your x and this is your y. Okay, so this coordinate will become x comma y comma. Okay, suppose this is the angle theta. Now okay, so now I'm going to make this triangle here. This is 90-degree. My drawing is not good, but this is a right angle. Suppose that this is the right triangle. This is x, this is your y, this is your 1, and this is your theta. Now we know that we can calculate sine theta. So can I write sine theta? And sine theta is what? Sine theta is always opposite over hypotenuse. So sine theta is equal to y over 1, because this is opposite and this is your hypotenuse. Now I can also write cos theta. Cos theta will be equal to adjacent. This is your adjacent over hypotenuse, so x over 1. So from here you can see that your y is your actually just sine theta and your x is your cos theta. So this coordinates I can reform into x will be replaced by cos theta and your y will be replaced by sine theta. Okay, so here you can also write here. I'm not writing, there is no space here. So now can I use this trigonometry can I use Pythagoras theorem here? Yes. So can I write 1 square is equal to x square plus y square? Okay, now what is your x square? X is your cos theta, so is it not cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1 square, which is 1. So this is one of the important identity, or you can say formula for trigonometry. Okay, so this we have already solved in the previous tutorial, because there was a question sine square 45-degree plus cos square 45-degree, and we found the answer as 1. So if you have anything like this, sine square theta plus cos square theta, that will be equal to 1, and you can solve this by using the unit circle. Okay, so this is the also this slide is the proof for sine square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, so hope you understand this proof. And now I'm moving to the next, which is negative angle. So what we have proved? We have proved right now sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now here I'm going to prove that what will be sine minus theta, okay, equal to what, and cos minus theta equal to what. We want the answer for this one. Okay, and I will solve this one using the unit circle. Suppose this was your, just let me take another color. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this was your unit circle and this was your theta, and you got here cos theta comma sine theta. Okay, now connect it here. So this will be also your theta and this will be minus theta, because we always measure from x-axis. So if you are going in this way, it will be positive. If you are going in that way, it will become negative. So what will be this coordinates? So this is your x and in that previous session, in the previous slide, the x was your x was cos theta. So I can write x is equal to cos theta and y was equal to sin theta. Okay, so x will not change, so you will get cos theta here, but this is y, so this will become minus y because you are going in negative direction, so this will become minus sin theta. Okay, so let's draw this triangle here. Okay, so this is a minus theta. Now this is your minus y, this is your x, so minus y is equal to minus sin theta, and this is your cos theta. Okay, now let's write what is minus sine minus theta. So sine minus theta will be always equal to opposite, which is this one, over hypotenuse, and this was unit circle, so this is 1, this will be also 1. So can I write minus sine theta over 1? Can I write cos minus theta will be equal to adjacent, so adjacent is this one, cos theta over 1. So what you have concluded from here, sine minus theta is giving you minus sine theta. Okay, and cos minus theta is giving you cos theta. So there is a no effect in cos, but there is effect in the sine. So similarly, if you try to calculate the tan of minus theta, we know that tan of minus theta is always minus of theta over cos minus of theta, and that is will be equal to minus sine theta, because sine of minus theta is minus sine theta over cos theta, and this is equal to what? This is equal to minus tan theta. So in tan also there will be change, and there will be change in sine theta also, sine of minus theta, but there is no change in the cos theta. Now I'm going to discuss a reference angle. So first I will develop a concept of quadrant. So if you see this one, this is called first quadrant, this is called second quadrant, this is called third quadrant, and this is called fourth quadrant. So I have defined four quadrant. So if you see in the first quadrant, this angle is 90 degree, this is your 90 degree, this is your 180 degree, this is your 270 degree, and if you calculate like this, this is your 370 degree. So hope you understand this one. Okay, so now I'm going to erase this one. Okay, now the angle is clear, and always remember we have to measure angle from positive axis. In this way the angle is positive. If you're going in this way, it will come negative angle. Okay, that is also important. Okay, now what is the reference angle? Suppose if you have an angle called theta, suppose if you have angle like theta, okay, this is with positive x-axis, okay, it's making an angle theta. The same, there will be a reference angle here also, and that can be also theta, but this will be from this side. Okay, suppose this is 30 degree, this will be also 30 degree. So what is the reference angle for this theta? So in first quadrant you have theta. In the second quadrant, then you will have, this is your complete 180 degree, and this angle is theta. So 180 minus theta is your reference angle in the second quadrant. 180 degree minus theta is your reference angle. Similarly you will get a third angle from here. Let's say this is also theta. So what is the reference angle with respect to this theta? It will be 180 plus again theta. So in third quadrant we have 180 degree plus theta. Similarly we will have another thing here. This will be, let's say, make this one also theta. So if you try to calculate from here, it will be 360 take away theta. This is theta. So in the fourth quadrant the reference angle is 360 degree take away theta. So this is the concept of reference angle. Okay, now the next concept is there is a system called cast system. I'm going to explain that also. The cast system says that it is something like this: C A S T. So cast system says that, let's define A. A means all. Here all means all the trigonometric ratio like sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, anything. Let's write sine theta, cos theta, tan theta is positive in this quadrant. So even if sine theta, cos theta, I'm writing only 3 of them, tan theta, all of them will become positive here. Okay, so next is second quadrant. So what is happening in the second quadrant? It's say S. S means only sine theta is positive here, rest of them will be negative. Okay, so if you talk about cos theta here, it will become negative. If you talk about the tan theta, it will become negative. So in second quadrant you have only sine theta positive. Now in the third quadrant only tan theta, so I can write only tan theta is positive. Just remember this thing. I will tell you how to use this concept. So in third quadrant only tan theta is positive. Okay, now in the fourth quadrant only cos theta is positive. Okay, only cos theta is positive. So rest, like in the fourth quadrant, if you have a sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, all of them will be negative except your cos theta. So this is the concept of cast system. Okay, so if you understand this one, reference angle, this cast system, you can solve the trigonometric ratio. So I'm going to take one question. Okay, so how to solve this types of question? Sine theta is equal to half. You can say that okay, sine theta is half, I think it is 30 degree. You have to solve for theta in between 360 to 0. Okay, so we have to find what is the value of sine theta here if you have this question. Okay, so somebody can say that theta is 30 degree. That's true, but that is only one solution. If you use a quadrant and this sine theta is positive, so this one of them answer will be from first quadrant. You have reported only answer from the first quadrant, theta is 30 degree, but you haven't reported the answer from the second quadrant, because in the second quadrant sine is also positive and this comes in 180, and we have given that theta is in between 0 to 360 degree. So there will be one other answer. Okay, so let's go step by step. The first step is calculate sine inverse half. It will give you 30 degree. So you know that the theta is 30 degree. Okay, so what I will do, I will draw it. So this is your in the first quadrant 30 degree. So obviously there will be another positive things in the second quadrant, and that will be also 30 degree. Okay, now I have drawn it here in the second quadrant also. So what is this angle? Because we are interested in the positive angle from the x-axis. So this will be your reference angle. Here is 180 minus theta. So 180 minus theta, this is your 150 degree. Okay, so you can write second step, the next theta is first one is 30 degree, second will be 150 degree. That's your answer. It's so simple. You can see that there will be some difficulties, not difficulties, like some more steps when you will get a bigger question. But right now what we have done, we have found your first angle, which was easier because you have just calculated sine inverse of half. It gave you 30 degree. And next step is where we are getting sine positive. If you use the cos system, sine is, all of them is positive in the first quadrant, so that's why your 30 is right. Okay, now this is in second quadrant also, your sine is positive, that's why this answer will be also considered, because this is the reference angle. So just we have to focus on the reference. There will be 130 here also, but so I can write here sine 30 degree is equal to sine 150 degree, and that is equal to half. This means this. Okay, now if somebody said, okay, this is also reference, and you can write 180 plus 30 is 210, but in the third quadrant your sine is negative, so you don't have to consider this. In the fourth quadrant your sine is negative, but the number they have given is here positive, so you have to just go for first quadrant and go for second quadrant, and you have solved the problem. Okay, so hope you understand this complete tutorials, and we are going to do a lot of questions in the next tutorial. So that will be the part 3 of trigonometric ratio, where we will solve most of the question from this concept. So hope you like this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, hit the like button and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed my channel. So I will see you in the next tutorial. Then bye.